Having arrived in the UK, how do you see the state of the retail market and BP's position within it? And how do you see 2010 panning out?
The market itself is, it's a big market. It's the fourth largest in the EU, but the outlook at best is flat in terms of the demand for our core products, petrol and diesel. So in that sense, one could look at the market as potentially a difficult market. When one overlays then the competitive dynamic here in the UK, we have 9 well-established competitors, 5 oil majors and 4 hypers, plus a number of independents. We've done some work which shows that in fact it is the most competitive market in Europe, more so than France and Germany. So we now have a flat market with a lot of competition. So first view is this is looking difficult. But what's heartened me as I've looked at the situation for BP is our position within that market. We're here as a market leader. We have around 16% retail market share across the UK. We are the leading brand as informed by our customers. The brand recognition for BP is very high. And we have sites which are well located in areas which are attractive to be in, on good locations. And I think we've developed some very strong offers around our service stations. When one looks at Marks & Spencer and our partnership with Marks & Spencer, the Wild Bean Cafe offer, which we're keen to expand, Ultimate Premium Fuels, and our loyalty program Nectar, I think represent 4 contributions to our customers that are making a difference in the marketplace. 2009 has been a tough year. We've seen generally negative growth in the retail space in fuels. We have seen a more stable situation around the convenience area, but I think it's fair to say that we've found it difficult and it's put more pressure on us to look at our cost base and strive to become more competitive. In that sense, I would imagine that we in BP are no different from many of our dealer partners who have had to look at their businesses similarly. Looking forward, it's difficult again to predict. Our view is that at best we could see flat demand next year, but likely to be slightly in decline again. One is looking, of course, for the economic upturn to kick in at some point during 2010, and I'm hopeful that back end of 2010 we will start seeing the beginnings of an upturn in demand. When we look at the medium-term outlook, we need to bear in mind that there are forces which continue to drive our demand down against those forces, such as economic development, which will nudge it up. And those forces are very much driven by the EU's emissions legislation, which is encouraging more efficient diesel and petrol engines, and meaning that consumers can get more kilometres for every litre that they put in to their truck or car, as we also, of course, as oil companies, enhance the development of fuels in conjunction with the original equipment manufacturers. So that is a force that will continue to dampen demand growth, hence our outlook for the medium term is at best flat.